Okay, so this is the femur bone. We're gonna do the posterior and anterior sides of the femur bone. So on the top, we have the head. Right here is the head. Right here is the head. It's rounded. That's for the hip socket joints to make the hip joint. Right here in the anterior view, you can see the greater trochanter. So the greater trochanter has the hip and thigh muscle attachments. You won't be able to see it in the posterior view, but you will be able to see it in the anterior view. And then we go down and you see this little bone sticking out, poking, peeking there. It's called the lesser trochanter. You can see it here in the posterior view. The lesser trochanter is where muscle attachments are. It's a site for muscle attachments. Right there. Then we go down. Let's start with the anterior view of the femur bone. So right here, this side is a medial epicondyle. And then right next to it, not next to it, sorry, on the other side is the lateral epicondyle. Okay? Right here in the middle is the patellar surface. That's where your patella sits. So you could glide. It glides when you're walking. Sorry. For the lateral side, for the lateral epicondyle, it's where ligaments and muscle attachments are. Same goes for the medial side. Medial epicondyle, that's where the ligaments and muscle attachments are. Then we go to the posterior side. Okay, so don't mind the drawing, but this is the lateral epicondyle. This is the medial epicondyle. Okay, so it's different because it's the anterior and the posterior, right? So this is the medial, while this is the lateral epicondyles, while this is the lateral and this is the medial. Okay. So right here is the medial epicondyle. No, sorry, right here, medial epicondyle. Right here next to it is the medial condyle. That's where the inner knee joint is. That's where it forms the inner knee joint. Right here is the lateral condyle. That's where it forms the outer knee joint. Okay, that's pretty much it. I hope it wasn't confusing. Damn it.